Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Makakodash. Love and us to elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all our brothers from out there who are pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. GMS Jamaica, Kingston Camp, coming out here once again, prophesied downfall of this wicked place and deliverance of our people, right, which are so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics and Latinos. You are the true biblical Israelites according to the Bible, and Lord Yahushai, the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ or Jehovah, Yeshua, whatever fuck they about that. Right now, me hear some name and even bother him up here, man. But his true name is Yahushai, and the name of the Most High is Yahweh. You see, man, we in the time right now where the deliverance it's close. You see, man, yesterday, basically, yes, it was Friday, you have the blood moon will take place over in the eastern section of the world. Places like in Australia, Asia, Europe, and South Africa in general. You see me, could see it, but only in the west. Over here in Jamaica, it was not visible. You see me, which over here is going to be destroyed. Land of America is going to be totally destroyed according to the scriptures, which is Mr. Babylon the Great. Right, now start off with the judgment coming out. Yeah.
Yes, let's see a gang into whatever I shot.
And then give me.
So this is the book of Luke chapter 21, verse 25. He said, and there shall be signs in the sun.
Get me right side, right? So from what Matthew 24 and 3. When you say how them come to you.
Alright, this is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. And say, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
Yeah, the end of the world we're referring to is the end of the rulership of the so-called white race, which are actually the Edomites according to the Bible. It's not the devil, or Satan.
Right?
So him say, when shall be the end of this world, this current setup, where the so-called white man rule this world? When it all come to an end, right? And we, which are the Israelites, is going to rule. And Yahweh shall basically give them some signs to look for. One.
Right? So it says, this is Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun.
Signs in the sun.
And in the moon.
I would think already have a solar eclipse. You see me? Right, that's sign in the sun. Right? Telling you what is coming, yo. Destruction. Right, the end of an age. Right, the end of a world. Rulership of the so-called white man. And basically wickedness of you people. Right? All wickedness will get put out from the scriptures.
Right? And say, and there shall be signs in the sun. And in the moon.
And in the moon. Right, blood moon. The moon turn red. You see me? I believe also in Russia, I think a few days before the blood moon, you have the moon went black. You see me? Those are signs in the moon, in the heavens, yo.
Right?
That's Bible speaker. I believe it went black. You did tell it. I think that tree where it got pitch black for in Russia. Yeah.
Right?
And last time that took place, when they crucify Yahushua. You see me? We get recorded in the scriptures.
Right? And it says, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations.
Distress of nations. Where you see that in front here very high.
Exactly.
Even Jamaica you have distress. You see me, you see that says it's and gone sky high and it not stop.
Right?
You see me? You stop wait and stop when they crash. That's what's taking place here. Distress, the business them are worried. You see me? Them tell us them get concerned because the dollar slide, that it lose value. And while it losing value, them have to spend more to import things, to get things to run them business, and what they them raise minimum wages, and we make them have to spend more. So it's like it get tighter.
Right?
You see me? So everybody are worry, yo. You see me? I'm tell you say what? Our 1/3 of the ocean get polluted. So you go there, me look up on my video when basically me see Garbage Island. You see me, I literally have a long stretch of garbage in the sea. And them tell you say the space polluted. And you have mass flooding, where you in Greece, you have basically the place burned down till 74, wildfire spreading, right? The heat, where them say according to the when them claims are global warming is based on carbon emission, which is shit. It's a white man cause it with him our program, not no people on the earth. Most time make the earth food down here. White away down here and destroy the earth by living. So you live yo, right? Scripture say because them create the ordinance, right? They destroy basically the earth.
So it says, and upon the earth the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
Right.
See? Just add where I said to in Yellowstone in America, them say how there's a fissure, you see, which are caused by volcanoes underneath the earth. So them say if that get active and erupt, that cause 2/3 of America to be uninhabitable. And them say it cause over 80,000 people to be put to death. Understand? Instantly, if the eruption and the volcano come about, and the inhabitation of 2/3 of America are caused by the residual smoke and so forth. You see, so that's a part of the perplexity.
Where they have mass flooding in Japan, you see me as you speak, I believe in Sweden you have wildfire, you have cases and so forth, rioting in Sweden, where the in Haiti, them say how them go rise the gas price, you have mass rioting, people are burn down place and set on load. You see me? Can't speak, yo. As the brother I see you 75 yesterday?
75.
So in one day you have 75 earthquakes.
24 hours, they said that there's 75 earthquakes.
Right?
It's clear, yo. We're in the end. God, yo, that's the normal. You see me? We keep a test you have earthquakes in diverse places.
Right?
Are you Christians? Not even want to call you Christian. You are Caesareans, because you look for the white Christ. You see me, not cracker. You see me, you always quote this. Yeah, we are living in the last times because earthquake in diverse places, and then they chat fuck about children having children, which is in the Bible. You see me? Right, but don't know Christian doctrine, man. They make no sense to me.
You see me? So it says, and upon the earth the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Exactly. Greece, right, basically I look for help from the EU based on the wildfire will take place. So I think Norway, I feel help
Sweden, I look help from Norway and Italy.
Gone. Is it because I'm the drought? You see me, Australia farmers them basically say, yo, fuck it. You don't make sense.
I don't feel like make some of the villagers them out of the village they are flee out, you see me?
God. Right? Man's out feeling them few things will come up on earth, and guess what? This is just the beginning of the hell where the Most High are bring up on the face of the earth because of the wickedness will go on. You see me, have faggots run past, Christians are wicked too. You see me, just the idea of you being Christians, you're fucking wicked. You see me, so you are part of the abomination that is on the earth. Right, believe in your righteous because you worship that cracker. You're coming to idolatry.
I'm part of the covering veil will cast over the eyes over these people. You see me? Because one of them purposes is to tell the people about these distress, these coming happenings, the signs of the times what we are talking about. You understand? And them now do that. So he said, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory.
Exactly, so after these things, you will see Yahushai, which is a so-called black man, not that cracker, you see me, will return in so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of heaven. And remember, Kondo, you know, I come give you a rose. And give a long line, everybody come with one big book when blow dust off. You come with his sword, come kill niggas. Right, and crackers.
Faggots and lesbians.
Yeah, God, the Most High hate black people. And he hate faggots and lesbians and Christians too.
Right?
Right, because we're wicked.
That's right.
See, verse 29. And he spake to them a parable, behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, He see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand.
Yeah, so this can him again one example on our fig tree. You see me? Right when we're in a spring. You see me, after spring you see everything shoot up. I want to say in a fig tree you see everything shoot up. I really understand fig tree that much. You see me, but I give a comparison.
Right.
When in Israel we know fig tree because it was a part of custom to use olive. Right.
And the thing I'm sure say, so when you see them time, you know, say, at the summertime, you see me? Like the scripture today say, you see them signs that you know, say, you're in the end times.
Right.
You see me?
Right. See me? So it say summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise, he, when he see these things come to pass, know he that the kingdom of God is nigh at hand.
That's right.
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled.
Yeah, no, yeah, some idiot out there say Yahushua they talk to that generation, they say Yahushua come long time. You see me? Bullshit. You see me? It's referring to reincarnation. The generation is here today. Or you come back. You see me? And this a lifetime, yeah. It will take place, the judgment. Yahushua is going to return in this generation. Right? This is the last generation, yeah?
That's right.
Not going to further.
Right?
So no fucking degenerates.
Things that when prophesying in the same chapter happened back then, God in the destruction of Jerusalem, prophesying as well. See, that happened in a freedom lifetime as well. See, so another destruction that happened in this lifetime.
Right?
Jerusalem will get destroyed again in this lifetime, both the people and the place. Right? Because they need to get purified. Right?
Continuing in Luke 21, verse 9, he said, but when he shall hear of wars and commotions,
War and commotion. You see me? I think already idiot Trump come out and say right now you have this cracker in Turkey. You see me? When be one pastor would teach Christianity, which is bullshit. You see me? Christianity have nothing to do with the Bible. Read the Bible for yourself. Trump say, yo, guess what? If you don't let go this man, we're going to learn sanctions for you. You see me? With sanctions, a declaration of war. And Turkey say, yeah, well, if you learn sanctions for me right now, me prepare for you. You see me? Right? So, wars, yo. Rumors of war. You hear about war with China. You see me? You hear about war with Russia. You hear about war in the Middle East. Everywhere, yo.
Exactly.
Right? And it gets right, they're coming to Jamaica too. Because I don't believe so safe and secure over here in the West. War will come over here, yo. Right? War over in the Middle East is going to come over here. It's going to be drastic. Thousands of you people is going to drop dead out here in Jamaica.
Fine. See me? But when he shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass.
Yeah, so when we hear these things, yo, like, well, I think a couple of years, about 2 years back, when they claim say Mobile, is basically doing the Mobile back then, and there was them claims there was an increase of violence. Right? Well, yeah, people are dead every minute, yeah, but fuck that, you see me, nothing compared to when we come. You see me, and like everybody was shocked, you see me, shocked. And I said, oh, you know what's going on, but every minute me hear people are dead. And there one night and me say, man get shot on the road, we're supposed to take the guy we had. You see me, and everybody bugged out. I'll be like, what? Fuck who business? You see me, this is nothing compared to what come. Right? So we know, so guess what? We have to enter these stages, then we are going to enter the good. You see me, the good is the kingdom of heaven. But niggas have to get put to death, yo. You see me, most of just make them kill off them when they make the heathen and kill them too. You see me, get rid of the rebel.
As they say, I don't know ways to come, because the time is to come, them all walk over body and they come like nothing to them in them time.
What scripture say? And they're not going to mourn for them no longer.
Everybody now we have to bury them.
Everybody now.
See? And the scripture say, yo, when you hear of wars and of commotions, our people believe, say, yo, war basically start from the physical battle, but there are certain things that trends before the physical battle comes in stages. So if you're really there, look out in the scenes and see what's taking place on the international horizon, then I realized that there was a currency war. You see me? Then them transfer over to a trade war. And throughout history, when there's a trade war happening, the physical battle of coming. You see me?
Africa, my brother.
It's like trade war is a precursor to physical war. So bombs and them things are so launching.
Why America need to be going to Libya?
Gone.
Because there was a Gaddafi want you trade by oil or, you know, using what you call with the dinar. Yeah, but you know what is that? That was a trade problem right there. I mean, because if Gaddafi used to start trade oil using the dinar, that would give the American dollar a knock. Right, and that is what Russia is doing. That is what China is doing. That is what India is doing.
Hey, the BRICS nation do that too.
Yeah, so
because they plan to build their own currency now. Everybody has to know what fuck the petrodollar.
yeah, the only reason why America not running yet, they like Edan, they are the most side. The most side hold back the battle, but you know, war going stages, man. And you don't know Russia is a big superpower. They can't just run it long. In Russia, you know, Russia will cripple them. You see?
Run up in a big gun.
Yeah.
China back at them.
And the next thing again is when we learned the other day, it's like war is a profitable business. Why? Because them have certain accounts or shares in with them gun companies here. You see me? So all of the man them who invest in the gun companies them, when them gun companies they facilitate the nations them with them military arsenals them. You see? The people them have investments in them, they get a kickback from it. You see me? So war is a profitable business. So nobody feels so yo, the elites them of this so-called world, of this world, don't love war, man. That's what them love.
It's a convenient way to thin the population.
Can't. You see me?
Hey, I have a thing, I have a YouTube video where brother break it down. When I brother one, if I'm Machika or either, man, you see me? Whatever racing bit. But break it down, him say all wars are bungless wars.
Michael Rivera.
Yeah, tracing him from all war. When they trace the history, World War I was set up, is it for them profit. World War II was set up, for them profit. World War III set up, for them profit. And them all lose, because I will show you forward.
Right, I want you now go according to the same timeline.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, brother. It's Isaiah chapter 13, we'll start at verse 8. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another, their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Hey, and you say what? When we destroy the sinners, Christians are sinners, you see me, going into church, right, that's committing sin.
Right?
You see me? So I say most are destroy you.
Oh, that house.
In a war house.
Hey, when it all come down to it, the whole of our nation are sinners, yo.
Gone.
But there are a set of people where the Lord don't impute sin to you, which are the elect. Where the Lord sent his son to die to cover for them sin. But the rest of the nation, 2/3 of the nation, the sins are covered, yo. So when they get the judgment for them sin, yo. Because there's no thawab, there's no mark for them, yo. Right?
Can him refuse it.
Gone, right.
Crucify him, crucify him.
Refuse it, yo.
And let him blood be upon us and our children, so face the judgment.
Done. Verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause their light to shine. Going back to what we want to start with, yo.
Yeah, right.
Seeing when it's the signs on the heaven, seeing them depict important things that happen on the face of the earth, yo. Seeing things that just happen in the heaven without any connection to the earth, yo. Seeing them are basically signs and wonders, yo. What the Heavenly Father set up. Matter of fact, he set up in a we just read Genesis chapter 1 and verse 14. Alright, he said, and Yahweh said, let there be lights in the firmament to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. Right? So the stars, the sun, the moon, all them are given for what? For signs as well, yo. Not just for seasons and for days and years, but for signs, yo. So any important astrological event will happen, or astronomical event will happen, it depicts something important that got on the earth. And the blood moon last week, Friday, or yesterday, right? And depict what? The fall of America, yo. Right. The brothers were going into, yo, the destruction of America. Right? It's showing you that America is about to come to its close, yo. A very violent and destructive close. Right? Because now what the new thing when they push? Pedophilia, yo. See? When them call it again minor attracted sexualities or something like that. See? Them basically rebrand it with a less offensive name than pedophilia, yo. See? In order to push it in a social media. Right? Saying that you have no control over it. Seeing and now they're not promoting child molestation, but these men are I must say 99% of them are men. Seeing, I said these men have no control over their feelings. That's just how they feel. But it's not like they're going about and expressing their feelings and molesting children. We need to educate them and make them feel tolerable, so that they don't go out and act out on children. No, they should be put to death, yo.
But I'm sure say a Rome all over again. Because
Right.
them type of thing that them usually in Greece, Greek and Rome. You see me? And them a come back with it to the start from the elite and down.
Hey, today's society, they are nothing when I recycle ancient Babylonian customs and ancient Hellenistic customs, yo. Where them teach you individualism and you do whatever you think is morally right, yo. See, that's all today's society is about pushing, yo. So therefore, them what? They meet for destruction, yo.
That's right.
Right? They meet for destruction. Right? So it says, verse 11, and I will punish the world for their evil. Right? Just like we were going into, yo. And the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right? Going into even these women, yo, a lot of proud women walking by, yo, especially the lesbians, yo.
That's
Seeing
right.
the Lord is about to lay all of them waste, yo.
That's right.
Seeing all the arrogant gonna be put low, the Lord alone gonna be exalted in that day, yo.
Right.
Seeing a woman I say, yo, you're supposed to cater to her needs. I know she full of power. Hey, them have this new thing now, where them have no them have the right now for breastfeed in public in all 50 states in America, and them are celebrate, oh, another win for women. Seeing reprobate, yo, completely reprobate and degenerate, yo. No quality with people now have anymore, yo. Completely void of quality. So the scripture say what? The Lord are gonna punish you people for them wickedness, yo.
Right.
See? And it say, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Right? So that's talking about what? The men of the Lord, yo.
that's
Not
right.
these fuckers walking about these metrosexuals, yo. Thinking them cute. See, taking selfies 100 times for the day. No. Not these simps. Seeing that marching for women's right movement. No, the men of the Lord, yo, that stand up for the Lord's statutes and judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, yo. Real men of Israel, yo. We are gonna be more profitable than gold, yo.
Black Panther.
Seeing even that bitch Cherry Love coming up against the prophets. Seeing she gonna bow down to the prophets, yo.
Yeah, she a hypocrite because she basically break down the wheat.
Right, yeah, she accept the rape doctrine, yo.
They dead to that
See?
bitch.
Right, as the axe said, death to that bitch, yo. See? He said, therefore will I shake the heavens, and the earth shall be removed out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. There shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one to his own land. And every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right.
Right? Their children.
You have waste war in America first. You see me, that's why you have I was going with the, I think you would show it out with Black Panther. You see me, and the crackers come out. You don't have race war yet.
Hey,
And some
that movie, that movie released the other day, Purge, the last Purge, yo. See, it show you exactly, yo, what the mindset of the so-called white man, yo.
Hey,
See?
you have a video go on with one fucking cracker. I drive down one Jake. You see me, and I call her a nigga.
Right.
You have one run down one and
Yeah. So the sentiment is still there, yo. See, people think that there's no more racism and we're living in the 21st century and we're all about tolerance and equality. Bullshit, yo. See, just like there's no equality among the sexes, there's no equality among the races, yo. See?
And just for the record, we are racist.
Right.
I will forward that too.
Yes, something, brother.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the brother Kazakh, the elder. So you have the sign, which is the blood moon. Stop when it's ascension now.
Yeah.
Since stop.
And the next one, like 21, so.
Like 2103. You know, but we know we're not there that long.
Yeah, we're in that kingdom that time there.
Yeah, but the brother say, yo, you know, that is basically where you're gonna have a shift in the way how things operate on the earth, man. Then you're gonna have more death. Then that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
Then you're gonna have more death, you're gonna have martial law. All of them things that come, man, but slowly but surely, gradually, most of you deal with the gradualism too, man.
Hey, you see him, Ella. I'm going on the fox, yo, the veil between the worlds are gonna be thin, yo. You see in the last days, yo. The Lord are gonna thin the veil between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, yo, seeing a lot of demons and the spirits shall be released upon the people, yo. Seeing the spirit of death, the spirit of confusion, seeing the spirit of chaos, all them things, the spirit of famine, all them things will be released upon the people, yo. Seeing people walk by every day and them think that, yo, the physical where them can see is disconnected from the spiritual, yo. Most of them don't even believe there's a spiritual realm, yo. Right. But the Lord gonna show you, yo. Holy, yo. Yo, people gonna see demons out here, yo.
Right.
See, that's why a lot of even Israelite camp don't go in there, yo. Yeah, the day trouble will come, seeing which is the time of Jacob's trouble, and we have civil unrest and riotings and famines, but demons are gonna plague people, yo. Just like in the time of Egypt, yo. Demons are gonna walk by, yo.
Yeah. See, some of them clown bag, yeah. You see me, because my Christian food them. They say they don't believe in a dove, which is a Jamaican term, the spirit. You see, the spirit. But what was Yahushua casting out? When the more they heard, when the Bible you see read and believe, you know, you see me, what was the apostles them casting out? Peter rebuked. It's me demons, your evil spirit. And guess what the brother said? They might let loose upon you niggers.
Right.
There shall be weeping and mourning and gnashing of teeth.
This is Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Right, and that are going to what? The confusion of faces, yo. The so-called white man relabeling all of the nations, yo. Seeing as different people, so you lose your identity. Seeing, but it can also be used to explain what we're going into, yo. Seeing the spiritual aspect of yo. The fact that people go sit to spiritual things, yo.
Because even the confusion of faces is a big sign.
Right.
To the world, man. The Gentiles are coming in. It's a big sign.
No one will be a prophet.
Paul said. I think Paul said, Yahushua said, him say, yo, I will work in your day. Even though I tell you, you're not going to believe.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everything a shift, man, and you're going to see. We mentioned mass death, famine, you know, the elect waking up, it's just confusion of faces is a big sign. All of them things, we're going to have a shift in the balance, man.
Hey, the thing is, you see, you preach spiritually, yo. What happened right now, if you see brothers standing up in the highways and the byways and preaching the word, yo, it's a miracle, yo. See, it's a miracle if you come to this church, being socialized in a degenerate society we grew up in, yo. See, we live in a society that's so backward, that's so reprobate and devoid of light. That's a miracle that will come to the truth, yo. See, especially brothers, see, looking like the other nation, coming to the truth, that's a huge miracle, yo. See, because here we are condemning the so-called white man, the Edomites, see, and in a kingdom, and a brother looking like an Edomite come to the truth, yo. That's nothing short of a miracle, yo. And condemning other people that look like him, yo. See, that's nothing short of a miracle, yo. As the brother said, the Lord is working a word in your days, seeing where your people now believe, yo.
Right? This is Acts 13 and 41. Behold, he despises and will wander and perish, for I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, through a man declare it unto you.
Right. Hey, niggas still don't believe you, yo. Niggas still say, yo, James at the cracker camp. So we're accepting Edomites in our camp and all this kind of bullshit, yo. You have camps still teaching that all the tribes are Negroes, yo. See, you have camps still teaching that, yo, the Indians, the Native American Indians and the Latinos are not Israelites, yo. See, reprobate men leading the children of Israel astray, yo. See, but them what? Them are blind leaders of the blind. I'm going to lead them into a ditch, yo.
Right.
See? Let me go back to Isaiah 13 and verse 16. It says, their children also shall be cut to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the needs against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
This will take place in America, but guess what? You're going to have these other nation troops out here in the Caribbean as well.
Hey,
hopefully them take over Jamaica. I mean, I love that. Is them come kill a couple of you niggers.
Hey, Skipper tell you that our temptation and come from around the world. Hey, you got worldwide chaos, man. It's not only in America, it's just that when it reach America, yes, that is when it is done.
Seal.
When it reach America, it's sealed, man. Then, for example, we go on to Venezuela. Whenever that things like that happen in Venezuela and reach America, it's done, man. Whenever the economy fail, whenever the petrodollar get knocked, collapse, it's done. And once the money collapse, once the US dollar collapse, that will create a chain, a domino effect, a chain reaction.
Right.
Then Jamaica go get knocked, just like how Jamaica get knocked now from the trade war. You know what I mean? The dollar slide go 133. Then yesterday, last night, we stand up about the jerk shop and we see it on the news and we say, yo, the dollar has slide today again. It's now 134. But and then you have a nigga sit down there and watch it and it come inside like something normal to him.
No, to him when he got Western Union, him get more money than
more money.
So him think say yo, everything alright, it's nice, he can buy more things with the money. See, a nigga is stupid, yo.
Stupid, man.
A nigga is supposed to do the only remedy is death, yo.
It's death,
And the scripture tell you, seeing this iniquity shall not depart from you until you die, yo. See, because that's the only remedy, yo.
The star loses flavor.
You see me? When a nigga will walk past, bleach out as hell, seeing skin destroyed, yo, when he came expose himself to sunlight for 5 minutes. What you can do but put a nigga like that to death, yo?
That's right.
See, when a nigga are gonna make a next man a ram in him ass, all he need to do is kill a nigga to death, yo.
That's right.
See, when a bitch go walk up on like young MA and everybody and a bitch walk up and down saying that them a man. And I have sex with another woman.
Reset, man.
See, what you can do with them but put them to death, yo. When you can have a nigga, a simp, seeing a praise a woman and say, yo, the black woman is God and what you can do to that nigga but put them to death, yo. See, all these people promote black culture. See, them have none for inherit but death, yo.
Right.
Blackness and death. That's it, yo.
This keeper says just so on the reap.
Right.
Yeah, start like that. You're gonna reap. You're gonna reap what you sow.
Right. And let us finish this up. He said, their bows also shall dust the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, and their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Which is America.
Right? Which is America. Yeah.
America, that's why the scripture says there's a place that is spiritual, it's Sodom and Egypt.
Right.
Well, hey, going down in America, them say a child from 1 to 4 is classified as babies.
Yeah.
They are not babies, they are babies.
They don't have no gender. Yeah. They must say, a male and a female baby is basically equal between 1 and 4. So they can go whichever way they want to go. See, madness, yo.
Sodom and Egypt all over again, man.
That's why the scripture say, yo, put a sign that on the men that sigh and cry for the abomination that we done therein.
Alright, children like them, they will get educated in a them kind of mindset. Even them are going to put to death, as the scripture said. You say, oh, even children, man, are going to put to death. And that's one thing, you know, when people read the Bible and hear children are going to put to death, and I say, you know what kind of God so wicked? No, nigga, because the Most High is not like you. You know what I mean? The Most High said the eye shall not spare the children. Why? The children wicked, man.
Men and little children.
Right. He said, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And their time is near to come, and their days shall not be prolonged.
And that's talking about America. Why?
Right.
Because if it's not talking about ancient day Babylon, because people still inhabit the land of Babylon, ancient day Babylon today. So this is talking about present day America, which is Babylon all over again, man. That's why I said Mystery Babylon the Great. And what it say that land, nothing now gonna dwell there forever and forever. In Isaiah 34, it says the smoke, when America get burned, or when Babylon get burned, the smoke thereof shall go forever, from generation after generation. So that's how we know it's talking about America, man. Because America is Sodom, man. America is Sodom. America is Egypt, man, because the word Egypt means bondage. Or, you know, because over there, that is the core place how our people serve slavery.
All right, read it here.
Yeah, go on.
So, Isaiah chapter 34, we start at verse 9. We start at verse 8, for it is the great day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of the recompense for the controversy of Zion, right, which is the slavery where people go through, yo. And even the scenario where people doing that today, yo, and the so-called white man educate people in a destroyed path with them in right now, yo.
They have a base mindset, yo, have a base nature.
Nick Adam.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I find out about the cryptocurrency.
We want to find out about it.
No, I mean, what are the dangers of it?
The dangers of it. You know what's a cryptocurrency?
No.
Okay, a cryptocurrency basically is a digital form of currency that we use. We use paper money, right?
Right.
Alright, so you have a digital form of currency what they call cryptocurrency.
Right, we know that much, yeah.
Right. An example of that is Bitcoin. You ever hear about Bitcoin?
Yeah, well, that, I mean, I understand.
Alright, so Bitcoin, right, is basically an example of a cryptocurrency. So instead of paying you with normal money, we just pay in Bitcoin. Right? And they can use that to buy things over the internet. So a Bitcoin, right, is just a piece of algorithm. She will represent monetary value. Right?
Each have a different value.
Yes, so you can have different values of it.
Right.
Right? So, and it can also be converted to US dollar or Jamaican dollar or whatever. Right? So it's just another form of currency which is digitally based. Right? No.
Yeah, physically.
Right. So the framework surrounding it now is the problem. Right? So in a today's society, you know that we're basically pushing for a cashless society, right? See, in the banks, they go cashless, the schools, JUTC. Right. The animal going to do it. See, you have countries like China that are almost 90% cashless. You see me? Even vendors on the roadside, seeing are cashless. You go to buy a noodle on the roadside and they have a card machine. Seeing where you swipe or you can use the phone and transmit money to the other person digitally. Seeing? Right.
So, even right now, some of the gyms them cashless. Can't
Right.
use them.
Express.
And they have the NIDS, the National Identification System in Jamaica.
Much like carrying.
Right, we're about to roll out next year. Right, so that is a part of a huge agenda. Right, it's a part of the UN 2030 agenda. It's not really Jamaica something. Right, the UN 2030 agenda under Article 16A, they want every country have a digital identification system. See? So every country in the world, right? By 2030. See, so they want everybody on the face of the earth. Right now they must say approximately 1 billion people are without identification on the earth. So what they want to do is they want to bring everybody in a one digital framework, seeing where you can be identified by a digital personality. So everything where you do, seeing can be traced in that digital network. So it's just like now if you have social media accounts, if you notice them, link them. They always ask if you log in with that, so them link all of them. So right now you have a social media personality. So a company, we want...
But that we can hide behind that still.
Eh?
Girls can't hide behind it.
You can't hide behind it? No.
Right.
See, that's why they want to make it pervasive. So if you know this company now, I ask you for your LinkedIn profile. And your LinkedIn profile, I'm going to link to your Facebook profile, your Twitter, your Instagram, and all them things there. So the new thing we are coming now, seeing the NIDS. The NIDS are going to link also your tax information, your pay information, your health information. All these things are going to link now to your social media, right? So the idea is to have one person on the internet, and that one person, wherever it go, whatever it do, will be visible to the system. So there's nothing that you can do where you can hide from the system. Right now, you have man who have even 2 birth certificates, or 2 national ID, 3, 4, 5 national ID. Them can hide from the system, them can evade tax. With this now, that's impossible. Because everybody are going to have one of this. Your TRN are going to depend on it, seeing your passports, your driver's license, everything are going to depend on this.
So you now have like where JLP are dry carrying for next year. Then
It's
I'll
not
have
JLP, it's not JLP.
well, let me go with that dry carrying for next year. TRN separate from the driver's license, separate from the national ID.
All of them are going to put together because the thing is not enough for them thing, you know. You have countries to master it already, you know. For example, Malaysia master it
About Malaysia.
to a point.
New Zealand and some other countries.
Right. Because Malaysia right now, for them national ID, them can use it for them ATM card, you can use it for them health card, you can use it for passport, e-passport, for them driver's license, everything. You can use it one card for.
Passport also?
Yeah, for them Malaysia, the same card for everything. So that's total surveillance. So everything what you do is visible to the system.
I mean, if you have a separate passport,
No, CME passport.
which can
See?
travel go across other
Right,
jurisdictions.
right. So when the airport them start to know, in the last few years, you have e-readers now. We have NFC readers or RFID readers. We just go and you know, scan it. And you go about your business. Because in the new passport them we are getting now, you know, them have a chip in the book cover, you know, where them can scan it, you know. So all them people in Malaysia have is a card where the same information is on. And the picture them on the card too. So it still verify them nationality, verify them age, verify the country where them citizens have. You see me? But the thing is, we're going to move from this now, see, to this, right? So this is what they call the RFID microchip, right? This is already in use now, see? So the idea is to bring all information from the card they can last and lose to something we implant in your physically. See, where you always bring with you. Which is this. See, which is this. Yeah, right?
See this.
See another example here. So this lady, this picture represents a club in Europe. They call it the Baja Beach Club.
What's it called?
The Baja Beach Club. This is just one example.
Where in Europe? Where, which country?
I'm not sure where in Europe. Spain.
Okay.
Right? So basically, this is just one example we are showing you.
Right.
She have one of them chip here in her hand.
Oh, now show it.
Right.
Okay.
When she enter the club, them just scan it and it confirm her identity, and everything when she taking at the club, drinks or whatever, it just click from her account. Right? That's just one example.
Yeah.
You see me? So the idea is to take away the card when them implement it and give you the chip.
Because the card goes temporary, can last as a brother.
Right? So the chip now, seeing, is what's referred to as mark of the beast. Right? And we're going to bring it out from Revelation, the 13th chapter. You hear about the mark of the beast already, right?
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to read it from the scripture to show it. So it's a build-up, you know. They build up the digital network and they seduce you to use the digital network because of the convenience and the security. And then they bring in the chip, which is going to be mandatory. So it's like you can't do everything one time, you know, it's gradualism. So you take time and creep it up on these people.
So this is the greatest pushback that will come now because there's a whole heap of people oppose. So.
Yeah, people oppose it.
Yeah,
so what they have to do is they have to seduce you, they have to socialize you, they have to sensitize you. So now everybody right now want to use cashless because it's easier, it's more secure. So people start using it. So when now you get trapped in the digital framework and they no longer the paper money to use. When them bring in this now, you not got no alternative, you know, you have to go take it because everything is digital. And they're going to tell us that the card is no longer valid. And the card can't. And you have to go take it.
And the card can't last.
Right.
Hey, you know what going on with the card?
That's why when people go, like for instance, the ID place, police are next to before you can hand over the 20 feet.
Right. See?
You know they go with the card? They got hackers, right?
Right.
They got people hacking the cards. They got thieves. None of them think they are stage too. You know what I mean? So guess what? So people can actually, make a complaint. Problem, reaction, solution. The solution is the chip. You know what I mean? Which is something more.
And the thing is, it's already pretty mainstream. See, so it's not going to be hard to transition from the card to the chip. Bring it out from Revelation.
The other question, Elder, sorry. How soon do they expect to achieve this? Is it by 2030?
Yeah, 2030 is the vision.
Okay.
See, but really and truly, it has to happen before then. I'll tell you why. See, another going into something else, but basically, a third world war is imminent. See, so they must be achieved something close to that before the war happens. You understand? But there's something we have to go in after we go in.
Yeah.
Just read Revelation 13 and maybe break it down.
So this is the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, when you look up the word mark in the Greek, that's how you know what it means. The word mark in the Greek is charagma. It means a stamp or imprinted mark. Right? And then when you look at the root of that word, it means karax, which means a peel or a stake. Right? Something with a sharp edge where you can use to cut. Right? With the arm, with the needle. Yeah. So something with a sharp edge like that. Right? And then when you further go into the word karax, the root of that word is grapho, which means written information. Right? So the scripture itself tell you what it is here. And it say, and continue, when it say without it.
And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, so everybody, whether they're rich, whether they're poor, whether they're free, whether they're in prison, everybody have to go get it. Because what? They must create a digital framework. Right? And in order for you to be a citizen of the world, you have to go be a part of that digital framework. See? Because even now, the US... Right. Exactly. And that's almost impossible to do.
Hey, the government of Jamaica tell the people, this is the NIDS.
NIDS.
So if you don't have it, you don't have access.
Right.
And
Them
that,
tell
that's
us.
just the NIDS.
And them are
And
force
I
you.
recognize that there was no kind of national lobby with people like the town hall to make we talk about the Knicks. Them just tell us it's a
Because I'm for them plan.
For them agenda.
It's
bro.
a UN agenda.
It's neither PMP nor JP,
Yeah.
it's a UN
You
charter.
see the Vision 2030 plan when they have in Jamaica?
not there.
It's just an alteration of the UN
so as a,
2030
and as an
agenda.
independent country, so-called
No, we're not
independent.
independent.
No. But hold on, but as a sovereign country, we can't.
No, we're not sovereign either.
Sovereign means
The
free.
Queen tell her that, it was
Yeah.
the Prime Minister,
Yeah.
Portia Simpson tell her that when she
Yeah.
did in power.
All right.
So she want to be sovereign.
As a nation, we're supposed to stand for our own. You're driving a car
Supposed
away.
to.
Hey, what do you
Get
get?
your access
Yeah,
there.
yeah. When you get to me, yes, yes,
get where
yeah,
you
yeah. There's no way we can reject like
No.
the UN agreements and not all
Hey,
but we
Bishop.
can.
Hey, verse 15.
Maurice Bishop did try it,
Yes.
and US running for them and